Top 10 largest xenomorphs. It's been more than 4 decades now since the aliens invaded our movie industry, and the xenomorphs are still one of the greatest movie monsters ever seen on the silver screen. The xenomorph at its most basic form is nothing but a lethal and deadly reminder that in space no one can hear you scream. With a little bit of imagination, however, that creature has become even more disturbing over the years. But have you ever wondered which xenomorph is the largest to have appeared so far? If you have, this video is for you. And for those of you who haven't, do watch this video till the end, because this is the most accurate top 10 you'll see out there. Number 10. Newborn, 2.7 meters, 8.86 feet. So the first entry in our list of the top 10 largest xenomorphs is the newborn. As the name suggests, it's actually a newly born xenomorph, so if it was given time to grow, it would actually grow a lot bigger than this. The newborn is a new breed of xenomorph which perfectly combines the DNA of a human and a xenomorph in a highly efficient killing machine. It adds softer skin rather than the hard, rigid body of other breeds. It also had more human proportions as well as a skull-like face with eyes deep in the sockets and feral fangs. Number 9. Predalien, 3 meters, 9.84 feet. What happens when a facehugger impregnates a Yautja? A Predalien is born. Aliens versus Predator. The idea simply sold itself. A beautiful crossover of the two deadliest species in the galaxy. It was, of course, only a matter of time until they crossed over more intimately. That beautiful union resulted in the Predalien, the horror of two worlds. Often considered the ultimate prey, the predators have one other reason for wanting to exterminate one of these creatures whenever they're encountered. They're not just a danger to the universe at large, but also an abomination and an insult to the entire culture. Number 8. Praetorian, 3.1 meters, 10.2 feet. Taking the 8th spot in our list is none other than the Royal Guard, the Praetorian. As is befitting of their size, Praetorians are incredibly strong, and their thick skin, known to be bulletproof in some cases, enables them to shrug off damage that would be terminal several times over to most other xenomorph casts. They're capable of defeating entire squads of human marines single-handedly, and are even a match for Yautja in close quarters combat. Carrier, 4.57 meters, 15 feet. So the 7th largest xenomorph in our list is the Carrier. In combat, the Carrier is an extraordinarily dangerous enemy, since its cargo, the facehuggers, do not hesitate to leap on nearby targets when threatened. Like all pure-breed aliens, the Carrier comes from a morphed Praetorian, resembling an outsized drone, standing roughly the same height as the Queen or its sibling caste, the Ravager. Number 6. Ultramorph, 5 meters, 16.4 feet. The Ultramorph is a xenomorph born from an engineer. The Ultramorph is depicted as being huge in size, far larger than any typical human-spawned xenomorph. Most uniquely, the Ultramorph possesses large, almond-shaped eyes, a feature rarely seen in most xenomorph breeds. Ultramorph takes the 6th spot in our list. Number 5. Queen Alien, 6 meters, 19.69 feet. She's badass, man. I mean big. Queens are one of the largest, strongest, and most intelligent xenomorph casts, and their appearance differs from that of the smaller variants, with a pair of extra arms growing from their chest and a large head crest extending rearwards from their skull. The Queen Alien, despite her size ratio compared to other xenomorphs, can sustain near-limitless gunfire before having to retreat, thanks largely to her thickened mesoskeleton and additional armor. Number 4. Croc Alien, 6.5 meters, 21.33 feet. Taking the 4th spot in our list is the Crocodile Alien, which is a huge xenomorph born from a crocodile. The Crocodile Alien was very large in size, with far more mass and height than its original host. It had monstrous strength and was only defeated by being dropped into a volcano by Batman. Oh yeah, you heard that right. It's Batty from Gotham. Well, that's a pretty weird crossover to say the least. Number 3. Empress, 7.5 meters, 24.61 feet. So we're finally in the top 3. And the 3rd largest xenomorph is none other than the Empress. An Empress is another caste of xenomorph monarch, a bit larger and stronger than a queen. Queens are in fact subordinate to them, and they themselves are only subordinate to a queen mother. Empress xenomorphs are apparently rare. Their physiology has been seen to differ, with some appearing similar to typical queens, while others have been seen to have unique traits. These include a significantly tougher mesoskeleton compared to other xenomorphs. Number 2. King Alien, 9.15 meters, 30 feet. The second largest xenomorph, King Alien, is one beast of a monster. King Xenomorph is a Praetorian infected with the gene flaw virus, which lets him molt into a king. A king xenomorph is large, much larger than either a queen or an empress, and is similar in appearance to a xenomorph queen, though lacking the pair of secondary arms. His crown has slight green coloration on the sides and is similar in shape to that of his female counterpart. On his tail is a large scythe, as with all xenomorphs, but the king's is slightly larger than a queen's. King Alien is a giant even among xenomorphs, but this next xenomorph is an even larger beast. Queen Mother, 15.2 meters, 49.4 feet. So the largest xenomorph to ever exist is undoubtedly the Queen Mother. The Queen Mother, also referred to as the Mother Queen or Hive Mother, is a large form of the species xenomorph XX121 that serves as the supreme controlling force of the species. Even queens are subordinate to them. The tail blade of a Queen Mother is large enough to shear an entire firing squad of Marines in half, and her claws are sharp and strong enough to rend an M577 armored personnel carrier to pieces. The Queen Mother deservingly takes the top spot in our list. Well, that was all for today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and for more videos like these, keep watching Factholic.